I was a seaman fire control. Fire control being the detection, acquisition, tracking of targets for the weapons, surface weapons systems. And that we did all the acquisition, made sure the targets were legitimate targets and that, and then passed it on to guys like Doug who were part of the weapons systems.
And that's what I did. I was what they call weapons surface. I was a leading seaman and the senior ship's diver.
Myself, I was sitting in hospital, and I was in a hospital bed when I heard it from CKNW, and I was disgusted, insulted, and I felt very disrespected by their actions. There was just no rhyme nor reason. They can talk about their financial things and all that there, but what they basically said is, you know, veterans, we don't really care, particularly on that day. 75 days after 359 Canadians gave their lives. So people like them could be in office or run for office. And that was the amount of respect shown. It was a direct insult, a slap in the face. They're rubber stamping. They're too busy with their Twitter accounts or trying to look good and that. And they can say all they want that it's, you know, for financial reasons. It's a drop in the bucket of their budget. And it brings a whole lot more. That's why we proposed the boycott, and I sent out a note to the 90 guys or so that are on my list, and not one of them said no, no. Everybody said boycott them. We don't want anything to do with Victoria. And that means nobody's going to stay in hotels in Victoria. We're not going to eat meals in Victoria. We're not going to visit Victoria attractions. We'll go to Esquimalt or Saanich or Langford or Sydney, give them the business because they appreciate.
That's taking money away from veterans if you're going through Veteran Affairs. I can't even get a settlement for a hearing problem that happened in 1968, and he wants to charge Veteran Affairs to police a parade. No, that just doesn't work.
One comment I heard from a gentleman in Victoria, he said if they were to do that, that a lot of the cops, the policemen on the street, would volunteer to work for free, for gratis, to keep it going. And that the fact that they work for overtime is because it's there. But a lot of them would do it for free, out of the goodness of their hearts. I look upon it this way: it's not my decision to make, or the 5 or 6 other gentlemen doing the organization. It's for the rest of the crew to decide. And at this point, I would say they can reverse their vote tomorrow, but I doubt very much we're going to reverse ours. The damage has been done. We received the insult and the disrespect, and yes, it's going to hurt people in Victoria by us not appearing, not showing up using Victoria and that, but
we will be using somebody.
Yeah, Esquimalt or Langford or Sydney or Saanich, one of those communities, that's where we'll be based out of. But Victoria will be a no-go, and I do not foresee the crew changing their mind. I think it's a fairly thing, unless, and this is a big unless, the mayor and council come out and actually apologize for the disrespect shown to us and to other veterans and families and serving members of the Canadian Forces.
Yeah, if there was just one individual making noise, but if the council voted, in the majority of council voted for this,
6-3.
So that means, where is their mindset in terms of what they think about these events and the veterans?
As Doug said, it was complacency on their part.